You reach for another sweater, even though the thermostat reads 70 degrees, and you can't help but wonder, why am I the only one who's freezing if you're over 60 and constantly layering blankets, sipping hot tea, and still feeling that stubborn chill while everyone around you seems perfectly comfortable? You're not alone, and importantly, you're not imagining it. Welcome to Senior Health Facts, your trusted home for science-backed health guidance designed specifically for adults navigating the second half of life. Today, we're uncovering the real reason you're always cold after 60 and walking through 8 practical, science-supported solutions that can help you feel warmer, more comfortable, and more confident in your own skin again. If living healthier and more comfortably every day matters to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, because what we're about to share could change how you experience every single day this winter and beyond. Feeling constantly cold isn't just an annoyance or a minor inconvenience. For adults over 60, persistent coldness can reflect significant changes happening inside your body. Changes in metabolism, body composition, circulation, and even underlying health conditions that deserve attention, according to Harvard Health Publishing. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down. That means our bodies produce less internal heat than they used to. At the same time, muscle mass tends to decline, and the protective layer of fat under our skin becomes thinner, reducing the natural insulation that once kept us warm. But there's more to the story. Conditions like poor circulation, underactive thyroid, anemia, and changes in blood vessel function become more common in older adults, and each of these can make that persistent chill significantly worse. Here's what many people don't realize: when you feel too cold, you're likely to limit your activity. You stay indoors more, you avoid social gatherings, you sit still to conserve warmth, but ironically, reducing movement actually lowers the very thing hat could warm you up: muscle activity and blood flow. Over time, this cycle can affect your mobility, your mood, your social connections, and your overall quality of life. It's not hasty about comfort, it's about maintaining your independence, your vitality, and your ability to live fully in the years ahead. So, recognizing why you're always cold and taking deliberate action isn't just about adding another blanket, it's about supporting your health, your energy, and your confidence as you age. Before we dive into the solutions that actually work, let's talk about some common habits and misconceptions that tend to keep seniors stuck in that always chilly zone. First, assuming I'm just old means nothing can change. Many older adults accept feeling cold as an inevitable part of aging and never explore the underlying causes, but age doesn't have to mean constant discomfort. There are real, actionable reasons and real solutions. Second, layering up why. Thought improving internal warmth. Yes, wearing more clothing helps in the moment, but it's masking the issue rather than addressing root causes like metabolism, circulation, or muscle mass. You deserve more than just covering up the symptoms. Third, neglecting movement because you're cold. It's tempting to stay still when you're chilly, but that actually reduces muscle heat production and slows circulation, making the cold sensation even worse. Movement is medicine for warmth. Fourth, using caffeine, alcohol, or certain medications expecting them to warm you up. Some substances can actually interfere with circulation or metabolism. Alcohol, for example, might make you feel warm initially, but it causes your body to lose heat faster. And certain medications can reduce blood flow to your extremities. Fifth, ignoring medical signs that could underlie cold sensitivity. Conditions like hypothyroidism, anemia, peripheral vascular disease, or Raynaud's phenomenon and cause persistent coldness. Ignoring these signs delays the support you need and deserve. By avoiding these traps, you're setting the stage for smarter, more effective changes that truly support warmth, comfort, and vitality. Now let's get into the heart of this video, 8 practical, science-backed solutions to help you feel warmer, more comfortable, and more connect. D to your body after 60. Each one comes with a real story, the science behind it, and a simple action step you can take today. Our first solution is to build and support muscle mass. Let me tell you about Betty. At 68, she noticed she felt unusually cold during her evening television time, something that hadn't bothered her before. Her trainer suggested adding just 2 short strength sessions per week. Simple bodyweight squats and light dumbbell exercises. After about a month, Betty reported that her hands and feet felt noticeably warmer even when sitting still. Here's why that worked. Muscle tissue generates heat even when you're at rest. As muscle mass naturally declines with age, your internal heat production drops. Building muscle helps boost your resting metabolism and keeps your internal furnace burning. Your micro habit is to choose to non-consecutive days this week to do just 10 minutes of light strength work. Think bodyweight squats, seated rows, or light hand weights. Start small, stay consistent. Betty's experience reflects her personal journey and is shared here for educational purposes. Individual results vary, and you should always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise program. Solution number 2 is to eat for warmth and don't skip meals. Charles, age 70, realized he felt significantly colder in the afternoons, especially after skipping breakfast to save time. When he switched to a warm bowl of whole grain oatmeal with fruit and almond butter each morning, he noticed the afternoon chill became much less intense. The science is clear. Calories fuel your metabolism. When you skip meals or severely restrict calories, your body conserves energy, and heat production drops. For older adults who naturally eat less, this can become a real problem. Your micro habit is to commit to eating 3 balanced meals this week. Don't skip breakfast. Make sure each meal includes a combination of protein, healthy fat, and fiber to keep your metabolism steady. Charles's story is shared for educational purposes based on common experiences. Always work with your doctor or dietitian to determine the right eating pattern for your individual health needs. Solution number 3 is to layer smartly and keep your core warm. Grace discovered something simple but powerful. Instead of just piling on blankets, she started wearing a lightweight thermal undershirt during the day and made sure to keep her feet and head warm with quality socks and a soft hat indoors. The difference in how warm she felt was remarkable. Here's why: a significant amount of heat escapes through uncovered areas, especially your head, hands, and feet, keeping our core and extremities warm reduces cold sensations and supports better circulation throughout your body. Your micro habit is this. Tonight, try wearing a lightweight thermal base layer or a warm long sleeve shirt under your regular clothes. Always wear warm socks, even indoors. Notice the difference. Grace's approach worked well for her personal comfort. Your ideal layering strategy may differ based on your environment and health status. Solution number 4 is to improve circulation with movement and warm routines. William had a simple habit that made a big difference. After dinner each evening, he took a gentle 5-2 10-minute walk, sometimes just around his house, sometimes around the block. He noticed his feet were noticeably warmer when he returned, and the effect lasted for hours. The science backs this up. Movement increases blood flow, warms muscle tissue, and helps circulate warmth to your extremities. For older adults with naturally slower circulation, incorporating regular gentle movement can make a significant difference in how warm you feel. Your micro-habit is to walk for just 5 to 10 minutes at a comfortable, gentle pace after a meal. All today, even indoors counts. Make it a daily ritual. William's routine worked well for his fitness level. Always ensure your walking environment is safe and consult your doctor if you have mobility concerns or balance issues. Solution number 5 is to check for underlying medical issues. Helen kept feeling cold for months, even when everyone around her was comfortable. Finally, she mentioned it to her doctor during a routine visit. Her doctor ran a simple blood test and discovered her thyroid was underactive, a condition called hypothyroidism. With proper treatment, Helen said she felt warmer, regained her energy, and felt like herself again. This is important. Conditions like hypothyroidism, anemia, poor circulation from peripheral artery disease or blood vessel cell constriction from Raynaud's phenomenon can all lead to persistent coldness. These are real medical conditions with real solutions, but only if you bring them to your doctor's attention. Your micro-habit is to ask this specific question at your next checkup. Could my feeling of being always cold be related to my thyroid, circulation, or anemia? Write it down now so you don't forget. Helen's experience highlights the importance of medical evaluation. Her outcome was based on her specific diagnosis and treatment plan. Always follow your healthcare provider's guidance for your individual situation. Solution number 6 is to monitor room and body temperature environment. Betty noticed her bedroom thermostat was set to just 64 degrees, and she was still wearing slippers and a robe to bed. She raised it to 68 degrees, kept a thermos of warm water on her nightstand, and noticed she had far fewer cold shivers throughout the evening. The science is straightforward. Older adults have thinner skin, less subcutaneous fat, and slower metabolism, all of which contribute to faster heat loss. Ensuring your environment is warm enough helps your body maintain its core temperature without working so hard. Your micro-habit is to check and adjust your living or sleeping room thermostat to around 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep a warm drink within easy reach. Small adjustments make a big difference. Betty's temperature preference worked for her comfort and budget. Your ideal temperature may vary based on your health, home insulation, and personal preference. Solution number 7 is to stay hydrated and include warming foods. Charles added a cup of hot ginger tea to his mid-afternoon routine and swapped his usual light salad for a warm vegetable soup at lunch. He said the combination of warming drinks and warm foods helped him feel significantly less chilled throughout the day. Here's why: proper hydration supports healthy circulation, and warm foods and drinks help raise your core temperature temporarily. For older adults who may drink fewer fluids throughout the day, mild dehydration combined with reduced internal heat production can worsen cold sensitivity. Your micro-habit is this: today, drink at least one warm beverage, herbal tea, warm water with lemon or broth. Replace one meal with a warm soup or stew. Notice how your body responds. Charles found this approach helpful for his comfort. Hydration needs vary by individual. Discuss appropriate fluid intake with your healthcare provider, especially if you have heart or kidney conditions. Solution number 8 is to maintain healthy body composition and nutrition for insulation. Grace noticed that after an unintended weight loss, her favorite clothes felt looser, and she felt colder than ever before. Her dietitian helped her add more lean protein and colorful vegetables to her meals while moderating further weight loss. Over time, she regained some strength, felt warmer, and had more energy throughout the day. The science: lower body fat reduces natural insulation and age-related changes in both muscle and fat mean older adults can lose both insulation and heat generation capacity. Supporting healthy body composition, not being underweight, helps maintain warmth. Your micro habit is to focus on a diet that supports lean muscle and healthy fat. Today, include a small handful of nuts, a portion of lean protein, and a colorful vegetable at every meal. Grace's nutritional approach was tailored to her needs with professional guidance. Weight and nutrition goals are highly individual. Always work with your doctor or dietitian to determine what's right for your health status. Here's your simple checklist to track progress this week. Have you completed the short strength sessions? Did you eat 3 balanced meals today without skipping breakfast? Did you wear a base layer, thermal, or extra warm socks? Did you walk 5 to 10 minutes after dinner? Have you added the cold sensitivity question to your next doctor visit notes? Did you check and adjust your room thermostat? Tea and have a warm drink. Did you replace one meal with warm soup or stew? And finally, did you include lean protein, healthy fat, and vegetables today? You don't need to adopt all 8 steps at once. Choose just 1 or 2 today and build momentum. From there, over time, your body's temperature regulation can improve and you'll feel more comfortable, more confident, and more at home in our own skin again. If this video helped you understand why you're always cold after 60 and gave you practical, science-backed steps to feel warmer, please hit that like button, subscribe to Senior Health Facts, and share this video with a friend or family member who might also be shivering under extra sweaters. We've also created a free downloadable warmth check worksheet. Print it out, track your habits, and bring it with you to your next doctor visit if you're experiencing persistent coldness. And here's what's important: if you're dealing with frequent chills, numb extremities, unexplained fatigue, or if you know you have circulation or thyroid issues, please consult your physician. This video is educational, not medical advice. You don't have to accept being cold as just part of aging. You deserve comfort. You deserve warmth. You deserve to feel fully alive in the second half of life. Start with one small change today. Your future self will thank you. Now let me address some of the most frequently asked questions we receive. Many people wonder whether it's normal to feel colder after age 60. Some increased sensitivity to cold is common due to decreased muscle mass, slower metabolism, and thinner skin. However, persistent or extreme coldness isn't automatically just aging and may signal underlying issues worth discussing with your doctor. Another common concern is weather too. Worrying if hands and feet feel cold but you're otherwise fine. Not always, but if it's new, persistent, or accompanied by color changes, pain, or numbness, it's wise to ask your doctor about possible circulation or nerve issues. Better to check and be reassured. People often ask whether medications can make them feel colder. Yes, they can. Some medications, particularly those for high blood pressure, heart conditions, or anxiety can reduce circulation or affect heat production. Always review potential side effects with your healthcare provider. Never stop medication without medical guidance. How much movement actually helps you warm up? Even short bursts of movement, just 5 to 10 minutes, can boost circulation and, in turn, all warmth. The key is regularity. Aim for frequent, gentle activity throughout the day rather than waiting for long workout sessions. Some wonder whether heavy blankets or space heaters are enough. They help temporarily and can be part of your comfort strategy. However, relying only on external warmth won't improve your body's internal heat production or circulation over the long term. Internal solutions matter too. Finally, when should you contact your doctor about feeling cold? If your cold sensitivity is accompanied by unexplained weight loss, persistent fatigue, color changes in your hands or feet, numbness, tingling, or if you have known thyroid, heart, or vascular issues, it's time to schedule an evaluation. Don't wait. Let me share how you can build these strategies into your daily routine. In the morning, start by eating a balanced breakfast with protein, healthy fat, and fiber, perhaps oatmeal with nuts and berries. Wear a lightweight HT thermal base layer under your regular clothes, and research shows this helps maintain core body temperature throughout the day. Drink a cup of warm herbal tea or warm water with lemon as proper hydration supports healthy circulation. At lunch, choose a warm meal option like soup, stew, or a hot vegetable dish, and studies indicate that warm foods help raise core temperature temporarily. Take a brief 5-minute walk after eating to boost circulation, and stay hydrated with warm or room temperature beverages to support blood flow. In the evening, complete a 10-minute gentle strength row, tying with bodyweight squats or light weights on designated days as muscle tissue generates heat even at rest. Walk for 5 to 10 minutes after dinner to warm muscle tissue and improve circulation. To extremities, check your room temperature, aiming for 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and keep warm socks on since significant heat escapes through uncovered areas. Enjoy a warm drink before bed to help maintain comfortable body temperature. As a bonus, track your cold sensitivity patterns in a simple journal to identify triggers and improvements. Schedule or prepare your doctor or visit question about whether your coldness could relate to thyroid, circulation, or anemia. Share this video and worksheet with someone you care about who might benefit from these strategies. Ave this routine, print it, share it, and use it as your guide to feeling warmer, stronger, and more comfortable every single day. The information we've shared today is based on research from Harvard Health Publishing and peer-reviewed medical journals. Their studies on metabolism and aging note that heat production declines with age, and older adults lose subcutaneous fat and muscle mass, increasing susceptibility to cold. Research also discusses how low body weight, reduced muscle mass, hypothyroidism, and anemia contribute to persistent cold sensations in older adults. Additional studies explore circulation problems, nerve damage, low body fat, and vascular issues that cause persistent cold sensations in extremities among older adults. Scientific reviews explain how basal metabolic rate and internal heat production change across the lifespan, contributing to age-related cold sensitivity. Energy metabolism research reviews how aging affects thermogenesis and heat generation, with older adults showing reduced capacity to generate internal body heat. All research references are cited for educational purposes to support the information presented in this video. Always consult primary sources and your healthcare provider for personalized medical guidance. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we've shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and comfort. I always encourage you to work closely with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, exercise routine, or lifestyle, especially if you have underlying health conditions or take medications. Your healthcare team knows your personal health history best and guide you on what's right for your specific situation. Every person is unique, and what worked wonderfully for Betty, Charles, Grace, William, and Helen might need small adjustments for you. Your doctor is your best partner in this journey toward greater warmth, comfort, and vitality. Thank you for watching Senior Health Facts. Feeling comfortable and warm in your body is a vital part of aging well. With a few intentional, science-supported steps, you can help your body generate warmth, stay active, and enjoy your days without that constant chill. Here's to feeling more comfortable and fully alive after 60. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.